Hi guys, it's Michelle, and today's video is gonna be kind of different than my typical vids. I'm gonna be doing a mukbang, and I'm really fucking excited, not gonna lie, because I love watching mukbangs. They're probably some of my favorite videos to watch. Trisha Paytas is my icon, my legend, everything that I've ever wanted in life. It's gonna be a bit different because I wanted to try to tie in what I typically do. So we're gonna be doing a conspiracy theory mukbang. Meaning, I asked you guys to ask me any conspiracy questions or just talk about anything conspiracy related in general, and we're going to talk about them now. But I guess we should start eating first. So I asked you guys on Twitter what I should eat. Nobody said Chinese food, but I felt like Chinese food, so that's what we're going to be having. Guess I'll show you guys an unboxing. We got fortune cookie, obviously. So I got fried rice, but without egg, because I'm vegan. So just rice. I don't know, it's I don't know, it looks like just flavored rice with some soy sauce or something. I really don't know. Some white rice to go with my tofu, although I'm not really a big fan of white rice. General Tso's tofu, General Tso's, I don't really know how to pronounce it. I think it's just General Tso's. But this is incredible. It's vegan, it's crispy and delicious, and I'm obsessed with her. We love it for us. But yeah, I'm I gotta pose for my freaking thumbnail. Should I leave it in too while I do it? Let's try some fried rice. I'm curious as to what it means to be fried rice without egg. Oh, just tastes kind of charred. This tofu is my fucking savior though, and I'm not a fan of tofu, not gonna lie. The texture of it's just too squishy for me. So if I am gonna eat tofu, it has to be super crispy. And this one does it for me. I love her. I love this rice though. Oh, fuck. My mom's gonna kill me. Ariana says, do you believe that the government... Oh wait, do you believe that we already have cures for cancer and other deadly diseases and the government is hiding them from us? Yeah. 100%, because it makes zero sense. Well, first of all, that they're really hiding from you is that the food that we eat is super bad. Obviously, not even saying McDonald's and shit like that. Obviously that's bad and people know that. That's not a secret. Fried rice everywhere. But I feel what they don't tell you is that how bad dairy and eggs really actually are for you, and I think it's so weird that they don't say it, because I don't know, it's been, I mean, obviously there's not as much research, so I can't really say it's been proven, but there's been a lot that says a vegan diet will help with cancer and I don't know, but I'm just saying, I think it's pretty obvious that if they did have a cure for cancer, they probably would hide it from us, because then that would be the smartest thing, because literally they make so much fucking money. The cancer, I was gonna say the cancer industry, that kind of sounds fucked up. The medical industry, I guess. Everybody always needs doctors. So if you keep the diseases out, then people are gonna stop needing doctors, and then that is gonna fuck up the medical industry. So yeah, I think even if they don't have the cure, if they do get it, I don't think that they'll share it. I mean, obviously there's multiple types of cures for different cancers, but they probably have cures to some. Daisy says, do you believe that if two signs aren't compatible, then it won't work out? So this is with astrology, because I asked for astrology questions because I've been getting really into it lately. And not necessarily. You can look up compatibility charts on Google and stuff. But I feel it really, really depends on the entire birth chart. And how the two birth charts connect. So yeah, I'm doing a video with an astrologer on Friday. It'll be up, and I'm super excited about it because she's iconic. Literally changed my life, so here for her. Caroline Loves Tara says, do you believe that when there are scary messages in reverse songs, it's done on purpose or a coincidence? And if you think it's done on purpose, are there any you think is a coincidence or could have been messed with? I think that they're done on purpose, and that's because I think the music industry is where the Illuminati lies. A lot of people think that, oh, the Illuminati is Beyonce and Jay-Z. I don't really think celebrities are a part of it. Celebrities aren't smart enough to do that. Not all celebrities, and not even that I would be smart enough to be in the Illuminati. I'm not saying that, but I feel it's people who have been years and years in the behind the scenes business, because Because that's where all the shit happens. And that's what Michael Jackson was afraid of. So, and he's dead. So I think when there's scary messages in reverse songs, a lot of artists don't write their own songs, or they have help from their record label and stuff like that. So it's very likely that it could be on purpose. You know what I mean? Because, I don't know. Why wouldn't it? Leslie says, conspiracy theory, chapstick companies put tiny pieces of glass in their chapsticks so you have to use it more often. I 100% believe that. Shane Dawson talked about that, I think. This feels so weird to like eat and talk at the same time. Because it makes so much fucking sense. Like, literally, I think the only chapstick that I would say actually I feel like is working for me is like Rosebud Lip Salve. Like, that's literally it. Like, I just feel like it is true. And Carmex, but like the tube one. Like, I only fuck with tube lip glosses. I think the ones in the, like a physical stick, are the ones that have glass in them. I don't know. Elaine says, talk about reincarnation. I find that so interesting because of all the evidence. Also, please talk about birthmarks. I feel like it blends in with reincarnation. I actually don't believe in reincarnation. And a lot of people do. I think I choose not to because it kind of freaks me out. And that's kind of what I do when things freak me out, is I just ignore them. But also not only that, but like, I just think it's so weird that like people will so be like, you know, like religion isn't real, like hell and heaven aren't real. I'm like, but you believe in reincarnation? Like, I'm like, how does that make more sense? And like, I just don't really get it. I don't know, it freaks me out. I don't believe it. I think birthmarks are just birthmarks. And that's that on that. It says, when are you gonna conspiracy collab with Shame? 2 conspiracy queens collabing, that would make my life. It would make my life too. Literally, if you ever wanted to collab, obviously I would do it. Psych says, do you think the moon landing was faked, sis? Did Shane convince you that the motherfucking earth was flat, or is that just me? We actually talked about that in my astrology video. I don't think the earth is flat, but I do think the moon landing was fake. I don't necessarily think that no one ever went to the moon, ever, but I think the video itself is fake. And that's the thesis. Guy says, thoughts on everything being a simulation. Really? Okay, bye. Love you too. I think that that's like probably one of my new favorite conspiracy theories because I just like really believe it. I mean, not that it really changes anything, like if life actually is a simulation, because, you know, we wouldn't ever probably know. But like, it honestly makes more sense for all of this to not be real than for it to be real. Like, you know what I mean? That kind of sounds stupid, but I feel like the world is so fucking crazy. I just don't even get it. You know? Why am I starting to sound like Trisha Paytas? Like, I'm not. I don't know. Francesca says, what do you think happened to Madeleine McCann? Okay, this is a story I've been following for probably, what has it been, like 10 years? It was 2007. I don't know. There's multiple theories, like, that she's been kidnapped, like, and like, obviously, that she was like sold into like sex slavery or some type of like child labor kind of thing, which would obviously be terrible, but at least she would be alive. But other people just think that she was murdered. It kind of seems too specific for me to be like, I think that she was murdered. Like, I kind of do think that she might be alive somewhere. Just because, like, you know, the person like specifically broke into that resort place and specifically only took that child. Like, I feel like it's for, like, they used her for something rather than just like straight up murdering her. And also it'd be probably more likely that they would have found like her body somewhere. So I do hope that she is alive, but I'm assuming if she were, she would be living like a terrible life right now. So hopefully, I mean, if they find her, it'd be like amazing, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do a whole video on that. Life is Cool says, what is your star sign and do you relate to another sign than yours? My sun sign is Aquarius. I don't know that much about astrology yet, but my sun sign is Aquarius. My moon sign is Cancer, which is, I mean, not all Cancers are bad, but by any means, it obviously depends on the whole chart. But I feel like, you know, the Cancer traits that I like really hate are like manipulation and like selfishness and stuff like that. And because it's my moon sign, then I feel like sometimes those certain traits come out in myself that I don't like. Also, it's like polar opposite from an Aquarius, which is my sun sign. Because Aquarians are supposed to be like emotionless, but the Cancers are like over emotional. So like I always feel like I'm contradicting myself. So yeah, but my favorite other signs, I love Scorpios. I don't know why Scorpios have a bad rep. They're fucking great people. Like I know so many Scorpios and they're iconic. Lily says, what are some conspiracy/true crime cases that you will never talk about? I feel like there's YouTuber conspiracy theories that I would never talk about because I know the actual answers to. So it kind of makes me uncomfortable. Some that I already have talked about and then I found out the answers to, and I felt uncomfortable. As for like true crime, I don't know if there's necessarily anything that I would talk about. I guess I felt really uncomfortable making like the Hollywood, Dark Side of Hollywood videos because that is like scary and I think it's really fucking real, and I really do think that there is like a sex pedophile ring and it's absolutely terrifying, and I don't know. Like really don't fuck with that. Vera says, when are you and Kendall Ray collabing? We literally need that, Queens. Anytime. I want to go to Colorado, so, or maybe she'll come here one day. But I love Kendall. She's so fucking cute and sweet and I love her. A lot of you guys are asking me to talk about the Pretty Little Liars spinoff. I'm fucking excited for it. I love Pretty Little Liars. I've always have. I've been watching it for 9 years, I guess it's been on. And I loved it. Like, I absolutely love it. Like, it's fucking great. And it made me realize I was gay. So we love that for us. Kaylee says, any updates on X? You guys have been asking me a lot to talk about the conspiracy theory that Drake killed X. Though I like to believe Drake is always just gonna be little Jimmy from Degrassi. So I don't know. If you guys want me to talk about that, let me know. I will do like a different like pop culture conspiracy theory and put that in. I've been thinking about it, so I probably will end up doing that, but let me know anyway. A lot of you guys are also asking me for my opinions on God is a Woman. I'm fucking here for it. Obviously, I'll always be here for whatever Ariana puts out. I think she's an incredible artist. But I also low-key like kind of conspiracy theories surrounding like God is a Woman. I kind of think that she's pregnant. I don't know why, but like the like, you know, like first like that her and P like are getting like married or like get at least like engaged so fast like kind of weirded me out. But not only that, this could be like, cause I don't know, Colleen posted this is like me just like trying to like put pieces together, but Colleen Ballinger posted a video. She did like a pregnant mukbang and she talked about like one of her friends being pregnant. And I know that her friend Teeny was pregnant, but sadly, like, she actually had a miscarriage. But, like, I thought that it was filmed in a point where she knew that Teeny wasn't pregnant anymore. So she was talking about a different friend being pregnant. And I'm like, you know, because she knew that the Teeny video was going to go into the pregnancy video. So I think Colleen has another friend that's pregnant. Colleen's friends with Ariana. And Ariana also posted in her video of like, in her God is a Woman music video, like there was like a part where she like had a pregnant belly. So I'm like, is Ariana pregnant? Like I'll be like shook. Like that will actually like what the fuck? I mean, I could see her like wanting babies soon. So like I'm not that surprised, but like I actually kind of feel like she might be pregnant. I don't know. That's how I find conspiracies, is I take pieces from like little things and I just kind of put pieces together. I don't know. I feel like people, like this happens in real life too sometimes. I feel like I'm just good at figuring shit out. But like, it's just because I'm not stupid. Like literally sorry that I hate that people expect me to be dumb. I don't know if it's because I'm a woman or if it's just because I look dumb or something. But people really expect me to be dumb, and I'm like, sister, sorry, I can figure you out before you can even figure yourself out. Oh, I kind of want to read my fortune cookie. I love a fortune cookie, and these ones are vegan, which is so nice of them to do that. It contains natural orange citrus flavor. We love that for us. I can't stop saying that. Real courage is moving forward when the outcome is uncertain. Okay. I also kind of think fortune cookies might be like a little bit legit. And the reason is, I feel like if you get a fortune cookie that suits your situation, like what are the odds of you getting that specific cookie? Pretty low. So I kind of vibe with it. I don't know. I kind of vibe with the idea that everything happens for a reason. So that's the tea on that. I have all the questions I'm going to be answering today. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you want to see any other mukbangs or like vlogs or something like that. Something like a different vibe. I love doing conspiracy theories, but I like to switch it up a little bit. That is it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram because I'm always posting really dope ass shit on there. Subscribe for new videos every week, and I will see you guys later.